Hi guys, your boy Jamie here, and we're going to talk about Manchester United versus Tottenham. And before I continue this video, remember to like, comment and subscribe to the channel, hype up the chat. You know, thank you for whoever joined the live stream today. We got some good numbers. But yeah, let's continue on with the vid. Manchester United 2, Tottenham 0. And that is still no wins in 2026 within the Premier League for Tottenham Hotspurs. I am Frank out, Enoch out, Lange out, V-Night out. This is embarrassing, bro. January transfer window has been finished. We didn't sign not one forward and not one midfielder. This club is in the mud. Levy wasn't a scapegoat. Fact now, Levy wasn't a scapegoat, bro. Can I tell you why he wasn't a scapegoat? If Levy was still in charge, Frank wouldn't be here. Frank would have made it to Christmas. If Levy was here, I know we would have definitely signed a replacement for Johnson, 100%. This club's shambolic. V9 and Lange, they're out of their depths, bro. Out of their depths. But let's move on to the game. Christian Romero, listen, we'll get to the red card, but Romero, you let me down today. Romero, you really let me down. But let's get to the performance. I thought it was a good game until the red card. I thought United, the opening 10, I thought they pinned us back, having a lot of pop shots from outside the box. I thought we defended well. I thought we seen a good. I thought we defended well. Midfield of Gallagher and Sarr, they were kind of doing their thing, linking up pretty well, getting the ball like forward to like Xavi and Solanke in that aspect. I thought Xavi, he was dropping deep, trying to link up play. I thought he played through Gallagher. If Gallagher scores, then could have been a different game. We had a second chance with Undogi's low cross across the box again. Solanke should be getting that on target. If that goes in, a different game. And then I thought, yeah, the opening half an hour, I thought both teams were playing well. United were springing the ball around us pretty well, or popping it off. Like I said, they had a lot of pop shots outside the box, and I thought because that's how we kind of blocked we kind of closed them down, so they had the shots. Like, it was a good game in the opening half an hour. And then Romero, the follow through, like on Casemiro, he got a red card. In my opinion, it's not a red card. In my opinion, the game's gone, because I've seen those challenges this season not being given, and when it's Tottenham, they are given, and it ruined the game for me. Very disappointed. Terrible refereeing. It should have been a yellow and just carry on a good game of football, but the ref didn't see it that way. United do what United do: pay refs, pay officials, cheating bastards. Simple as that. Don't like United, think they're scumbags, don't like their fans, scumbags. Yeah, I'm just very upset because losing to United, these next couple of days I'm just hearing bullshit from people. Bullshit. But yeah, Romero, you really pissed me off today. You let me down. Captain Romero, you called out the board. You done everything right before the game. And when the game starts, you're being rash, brother. This is your second red. Now you're missing 4 games, Romero, man. You're missing 4 games now. It's not good enough. We have players like Dragusin that has to come in for you. No offense to Dragusin because he's catching strays, but I ain't trying to see Dragusin play. Bro. I ain't trying to see Dragusin. No, Danso. Listen, if Danso's fit, calm. Like, Danso, man rates him, innit? Like, he's always been solid, and him and Van der Ven, they have a good partnership. So if Danso came in, it's not too bad. But Danso's out for like 2 months, and we gotta deal with Dragusin. I'd rather see Paulina at the back. But I'm not trying to see Dragusin. Romero, you're so rash, bro. This is your second red. You're missing 4 games. It's not good enough, bro. Let's just move on to the United goal. So it's a set piece from Manchester United. They work it well. Then they pass it like at the edge of the box. Why is Mbeumo free at the edge of the box? God knows why. But we're 10 men down right now. So Mbeumo's at the edge of the box. He doesn't even get a clean connection. Could Vicario get to it? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not really blaming Vicario for the goals in my opinion, but yeah, Birmingham doesn't get a clean strike and it rolls like into the bottom corner, 1-0, and then obviously, you know, Frank obviously takes off. You know what? This is what I'll talk about Frank. I thought Frank taking off Wilson to bring on Dragasine wasn't a good idea. When a manager does that, you can tell he's not trying to go for the win. Because you take off Wilson, the only guy with real pace within the front line. And obviously that's pretty nimble, that can get out tight spaces. I thought when he done that was a negative change. He should have just dropped Paulinho back at centre half. That's what he really should have done, in my opinion. Because the rest of the game, we were just defending. So that wasn't good as well. And we were already 1-0 down, plus I'm a man down. But yeah, let's get to the second goal. And the second goal, a cross in the box at the back post. No one puts on pressure on Casemiro or whoever whipped in the ball. Bruno's there at back post. He gets not a clean strike through, like it hits his shin, but he knows exactly where he's trying to put the ball at the bottom post. And again, could Vicario get closer? Maybe, but again, I'm not blaming Vicario because we're a man down. I'm not blaming Vicario for none of these goals because we're a man down, bro. And yeah, it's 2-0 game, set a match. Tottenham lose again. That's 2 wins in 14. 2 wins in 14. Guys, I'm telling you now, relegation battle, it is on. Road to stay in the Premier League is real. Is real. You know, road to WrestleMania. Road to WrestleMania is one thing. Road to stay in. Road to stay up. That's what we're calling this. Journey to stay up. Kingsway looking long, brother. This is, yeah, you see the great ninja war. You know when ninjas are jumping through trees. We're on that kind of journey. We're jumping through trees to make it to the next mission right now. And they ain't looking too good, brother. They ain't looking too good. Hey, bro, Wallahi is looking peak. I never thought Spurs would be in a relegation fight. Never thought. This is the worst manager we've ever had in our history. Worst manager, bro. Frank, you have to hold these L's, but the injuries, bro. Undogi out. Undogi's injured now. Undogi's injured now, but yeah, Undogi out. Danso out. Romero suspended. Bergvall out. Bentancur out. Yeah. Richarlison out. Spence out. 7 players. Obviously, we know Madison, Kudos, Kulu's out. 9 players out, bro. 9 players out. Like, you know, you can't make this up. And most of these injuries are recent, within the last month or two. We ain't gonna see certain players until like April. It's peak. It's peak right now. It's peak right now. I don't want to really blame Frank for this loss because you can't, like, if in my opinion, 11 men on the pitch, we don't lose today. In my opinion, and that's how I see it. 11 men on the pitch, we don't lose today. But it shoulda, coulda, woulda. We had 10, they had 11. You expect them to win, and that's exactly what they did. Exactly what they did. You can't. That's all you can say. That's all you can say, bro. Romero let us down. And Romero, when I'm trying to defend you, I'm telling people you're one of the best defenders within the league. And they say he's too rash. And today you proved them right. Today you proved them right. For me, bro, it's not a red. But I'm not the referee. And yes, players are soft. And yes, referees, you know, I hear it, bro. I hear it. But at the end of the day, it is pretty rash, though. You didn't have to follow through. In my opinion, you don't have to follow through, but you did. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Romero, you hurt me today. You betrayed my trust. You betrayed my trust, Romero, and now we're in a relegation battle. Listen, there is a few positives. We had a debutant, Souza. I always knew we was gonna see Souza at some point because Undogi can't be trusted. But yeah, so Souza came on for Undogi. I think he played the last 30 minutes, maybe 45. I'm not too sure how long he played, but he played for at least more than 20. I thought Souza looked good. He looked decent, like on the ball. Showed a great change of pace when he was running back to get the ball from, I think, Dallo or Ahmad. He showed a great change of pace there. Looks comfortable, like on the ball. Yeah, he looks like a decent player, to be honest, and he will be starting the next game, guys, because we don't have a left back. Undogi won't be fit the next game, so he will be starting 100% next game. I don't play a back five next game. No way, no way he can play a back five next game. But yeah, Souza looks decent, so big up Souza. Glad to have you here, man. More positives. I thought Xavi looked well. I thought Xavi looked good again. He had his moments, working hard. Again, it's unfortunate that we had a red card, so you know he was more or less defending the whole game. So yeah, I thought Xavi played well. I thought Paulinho played another decent shift at centre half midfield, so that was good. I thought Gallagher didn't play too bad. Again, you know, maybe he's growing in confidence. I thought Saar looked pretty well. I thought Saar had a good game, and I'm gonna be real, I'm not the biggest Saar fan, so yeah, big up Saar. But those are the only positives, bro. That's the only couple positives. Souza played well, a couple of our players played well, but let down by Romero. We have Newcastle next week, midweek, Tuesday night. Must-win game. Every game's a must-win for Spurs. So, yeah, we're potentially looking like at a back four with Gray at right back, Dragusin, Van der Ven, and Souza at left back. That is a proper makeshift defence. Hopefully, we have either Porro or Spence back. But if we have Porro or Spence back. Personally, I would rather start Souza. I want a left footer playing at left back. But, you know, if we do have Porro and Spence back, I know they're going to play them both. So, but Spurs fans, there's not much we can really talk about today. The 10 men down. You know, it's not like we had 11 men. But it's just more bad news and more of a disheartened by the team and by certain individuals. So yeah,